breakfast call. My mom always used to call us down for breakfast. Same words every morning. Breakfast is ready. This morning I heard it again. It came from downstairs, clear as anything. For a second, I didn't even think about it. I got out of bed and stepped into the hallway. I was halfway to the stairs when my sister grabbed my arm and pulled me into her room. She looked terrified, properly terrified. I asked her what was wrong. She just stared at me and whispered, "Mom's been dead for a year." And then from downstairs, it called us again. The school run. I woke up to my daughter calling from downstairs. "Dad, I'm ready." It was earlier than usual. Still half asleep, I called back, "Give me 5 minutes." A few seconds later, my bedroom door slowly opened. She was standing there, still in her pajamas, hair messy, eyes heavy with sleep. I frowned. "I thought you were downstairs." She looked confused. "Dad?" Her voice went quiet. "I thought you were." We both stood there, listening. Then from downstairs, the voice called again, this time louder. The shower. I heard my partner's voice through the bathroom door after 3 slow knocks. "Nearly done?" "Yeah," I said. 2 minutes. I turned the shower off and walked into the bedroom. She was asleep, on her side, breathing slowly. I stood there for a second. Then I nudged her gently. "Did you just knock?" Her eyes opened slowly. "I thought that was you." We both went quiet, listening. Then from the bathroom, her voice asked softly, "Are you going to join me?" The closet. It was sometime after midnight when I heard my son scream my name. Not just a shout, a real scream. I was out of bed before I was fully awake. I ran straight to his room and pushed the door open. He was asleep, completely still, breathing slowly like nothing had happened. I stood there for a moment, confused, trying to convince myself I must have imagined it. Then I heard it again. "Daddy." Same voice, same panic. But it wasn't coming from the bed. It was coming from inside the closet. And before I could move, it said, "I'm in here. Come play with me." The doll. My daughter came home from school with an old china doll. Not the plastic kind. Porcelain face, faded dress, tiny cracks running across one cheek. I asked her where she got it. She just shrugged. "A friend gave it to me." Kids swap things all the time, so I didn't think much of it. That night, I woke up to footsteps in the hallway. Slow, careful. I got up to check. The house was empty, except the doll, sitting in the middle of the hallway floor, facing my bedroom. I assumed she'd dropped it on the way to the toilet. I picked it up and carried it back to my daughter's room. She was asleep, still holding her blanket. I went back to bed. Sometime later, I woke up again. That horrible feeling you get when you know you're being watched. I opened my eyes. The doll was sitting on the chair in front of my bed, looking straight at me. I didn't shout, didn't panic. I just picked it up and carried it back again. She stirred slightly as I placed it beside her. Still half asleep, she said she used to live in your room.